Hello everyone, welcome to the Northern Tarot. My name is Andy. Today I will do the reading for October 2023, and this is general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, so sorry everyone that I was away and there was a storm, so I couldn't arrange the tables to do the tarot this week until now, but as promised I will come back with the reading for next month, which is October. Okay, so the energies of next month, after I had a look, it's all about innovations. So there's a key terms for this. We have here innovation, innovative month. We have humanism month, and we have spiritual month. So there are three key terms that I can come up with basing on what I see about the planets. So let's see what we have. So we will basically have the balance of Uranus and Neptune in Pisces. So Uranus is in Taurus and Neptune's in Pisces, and they form a sextile angle, and this is quite balanced. It's like the theme of the whole month, so it's mainly about some things about your spiritual awakening. So it can be about your energy transform, it can be your ideologies, the way you perceive life, and the environment around you. These energies allow you to adapt to new changes, new environments, especially if you in that process of moving locations, moving career, or even moving structures of something, because this is all about heading toward that. This is the Libra season, so it's about the Six of Pentacles, about compensations. So there will be a lot of gaining, there will be a lot of changes coming your way to compensate what you've been manifesting, basically, because the full moon is around, today is actually on, I think the full moon is in Aries very soon. So after this full moon, I can't remember the date, I think it's end of this month. After the full moon, we will go to the new moon, and then the next full moon, and I haven't checked the next full moon, but this full moon is gonna be in Aries, so something about your manifestations coming into plexus. So there will be some sort of diversions in your path, especially if you are involved in charity works, in humanism work, and this is very, how I say, kind of like spot on with your true purposes, because we're heading toward to the tendencies of Pluto going back to Aquarius. So if you like involved with social works, technological work, it's gonna be quite a transformations. Or if you're not yet involved, and you might stumble across opportunities to learn and pick up new skills to allow the whole collective energies to move forward to one direction. Well, roughly, because we all heading to that North Node in Aries. So this is about Mercury trying to chase things with Mars. So Mars is trying to bring you to that Libra energies of being compensated, so gaining some things back into your life. But Mercury is also urging you to innovate all the ideas and changing things, and when they kind of collide with each other, the energies by the end of the month, so it's around maybe 28th, we will kind of like stepping into all the purposes joining together, from compensations to spiritual awakening, and to, how I say, innovate yourself, or reform or transform yourself and your environment accordingly. So this is actually quite an open energies, and it can be quite fluid energies flowing in, allows you to have more energies to pump up with all the ideas and the plans that you are pursuing. So it's very innovative month for people in general. So let's go to the cards and we will see what spirits have for us. Okay, so month of October 2023. Let's go with the card with oracles, Star Code Astral Oracles as usual. Let's see what we have for October, the Libra seasons. Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, we have the psychic abilities at the end of the month here. We have new opportunity, clarities coming in at the beginning of the month. And we have the urge of merging actions and initiatives, ideas together. So it's like things coming to the next step in your manifestation. So if you recently received some opportunities allow you to changing directions or restructure your life, it's going to be the next step. That's what I'm expecting. So let's see, we have number 44, the sixth house, sustainability. As I say, so it's definitely, there's a kind of a new scope, a new environment for people to step in. New foundations, sustainability is very clearly, as you said. House 11 is also in Libra, so it's also very strong about humanism, about, let me check, House 11. Sorry guys, I'm trying to see House 11. So House 11 we have friends, social awareness, humanism, technology, hopes, wishes, and the future. So it's Four of Wands, new foundations, new opportunities. It's also clarities about the path that designed for each one of you as an individual speaking. With the unicorn oracles, we have number 9, open your heart, love yourself, dare to be vulnerable. So there's something about you in the transformations. It allows you to receive this opening energy, so you can be more sociable, you can be more approachable too. So you're kind of in the mood to integrate, to get back into life. That's the sense of reintegration. So let's see that the tarot, what we have. So for October 2023, general energies, we have the Three of Wands. There you go, integrations. Meetings, like-minded people, communities, groups, friends, future. It's like things comes into the light, so you can see things, the next step clearer about what you meant to do. So you can start to kind of like develop or further develop or deepened the plan that you have in your mind. The challenge is the Seven of Pentacles. So it's like one door closed and one door open. Now it challenges you to see if you dare to go to the directions that you feel intuitively, you feel that it's gonna be a better options. So we have to clarify the Seven of Pentacles, because there is something about decision making that I can see here. So October probably more about your career rather than your romance situation. Your mentality, you have the Ten of Wands, releasing the past, everything, closing that cycle to move on to the new path with the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Wands. And you have the future's coming for you. You have the 5 of Wands. There's still the conflict. We need to figure out the conflict about changes, actually. Now let's see in your environment. Your environment, we have the Empress. So the energies that you hold, it's actually very innovative. It's like you rebirth yourself, or rebirth the idea that you always wanted to do, or you had some experience with it before, but you never had the actual chances to come back to that ideas. It can be related to something like nurturing, the work that you have to put a lot of details in it. It can be artistic work, it can be accounting, it can be something creative, it can be beauty work, it can be humanism work, things that require you to be very dynamic and very, how I say, you need to have more responsibility with this type of work. So we will see. But it's also indicate that you might have a good news in your family. You might have the new, how I say, the opportunity to renew something. So we will need to clarify that. And the outcome of the month, we have the 10 of Wands, the 6 of Wands. So, victorious energy. So, everything's in balance. You on the rise, and you on the mend, and you on the rise. There's only the 7 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands we need to clarify here. But the integrations, these opportunities, this type of environment that you are stepping in allow you to be yourself. You're feeling freer, you're feeling your own skin. You're gonna feel great. And you really optimistic with this type of energies that Libra brings about for people. Queen of Wands. It looks like you finally find the right path, the right place where you belong to, with the people welcome you in. Now the 7 of Pentacles is clarified by the 8 of Wands. So there is some sort of conflict about our conversations going on here. It's like uncompromised conversation. So maybe this is the month that it's all about your self-growth, self-development. So just avoid any conflicts, especially when it comes to Mercury, because Mercury is actually ignore Libra to go straight to Scorpio by the end of the month, before they can ignite with Mars. So the whole month, the majority of the month, it's the theme that people just focus on what you're doing, and trying to stay away from like the old conversations or old paths of doing things to avoid conflicts. That is the challenge. The 10 of your mentality, right? 10 of Wands clarified by closing something to release. You have the 9 of Pentacles, but the 9 of Pentacles reversed. The 9 of Pentacles reverse, actually it's a good move, because this is the energy that you actually wanting to build up yourself. So if you feel like you bounce back to something, and you're trying to build up from scratch, and it start moving. So it's like in a long time, you're trying to release a lot of burdens, but it doesn't work. So you try different ways, and now this is start to move. And this is why in your environment you have the Empress. But why the Five of Wands is coming out here? So there are some things to holding you back here. And there's a lot to do with the Eight of Wands. So let's clarify the Five of Wands. We will see the 6th house sustainable with the Page of Pentacles. It's kind of like some small issue in the past, but the good thing is you actually grow. So this is not gonna be something too challenging for you, because you have learned it, you have grown, and you have become the knighthood energy here. And something about things in the past, especially indicates here the Seven of Pentacles, something that you need to remove. It can be a baggage, it can be addictions, it can be a jeopardized situations, it can be a toxic relationship, anything that cause you this aggro about communications with the Eight of Wands. So that is advised to be avoided. In your environment, the Empress is really good news. So you can have a baby, children, you can have pregnancy, or you can have a new projects being launched, a new idea, especially those that you always wanted to do but you never had chances, but now you've been given the second chance. There you go, Three of Pentacles. So everything kind of moving for you. You will start to working on everything with care, with details, with nurturings. And the energy is really good, because that's how you're gonna shine in your workplace, or with friends, family. Everyone can feel that you are totally a new person now, because you have higher energy. And the overall energies of the month, the outcome energies of the month, Six of Wands, can be better than this. Victorious, you gaining that position, spotlight that you meant to get. The Six of Wands is clarified by the Five Pentacles and Page of Swords. There will be in general, there will be very important event or messages that allow you to kind of like turn the table around, to transform, because this is the month of transformations, of innovation. So it's a very innovative month, and to release you from the Five of Pentacles. So finally the Five of Pentacles is being unblocked by the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, thanks to the Page of Pentacles, learned from the lesson from the Seven of Pentacles. So you actually put everything that you learned intensively in a very short time into this very decisive moments to change your life. So this can be a blossoming month for a lot of Sagittarius. If you resonate with what I say, please comment in the comment box, and I will see you in the next one as usual. For now, I will say thank you for all your waiting, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.